How to lose twice as much weight, backed by science. Almost always results in a very cool phenomenon, the improvement ripple effect. Work to, and before you know it you've become a better parent. Work to cut fixed, focusing on one thing naturally leads to making other improvements. Say you're trying, the key, of course, is to stay the course long enough to lose a few pounds, enjoy that early success, and kickstart the improvement ripple effect. Which, science says, is a lot more likely to happen if you do one simple thing: log what you eat. People who consistently tracked their food intake lost the most weight. As the researcher said, those who self-monitored 3 or more times per day, and were consistent day after day, were the most successful. It seems to be the act of self-monitoring itself that makes the difference, my bold, not the time spent or the details included. Yep, how long people spent tracking what they ate, or the level of detail in their logs, didn't matter. All that mattered was doing some form of logging and doing it consistently. In fact, shows that people who keep a food diary lost twice as much weight as those who did not. According to those researchers, it seems that the simple act of writing down what you eat encourages people to consume fewer calories. But keeping a food diary, just the act of scribbling down what you eat on a post-it note, sending yourself emails tallying each meal, or sending yourself a text message will suffice. It's the process of reflecting on what you eat that helps us become aware of our habits, and hopefully change our behavior. Again, it's not what you log, or how long it takes you to log what you eat. The real key is that you're logging it all. While an unexamined life may not be worth living, an unexamined life is definitely less likely to help you achieve your goals. When we're being observed, we tend to change our behaviors. In business, you are what you measure. Measure productive. When people are being observed, they instinctively change their behaviors, and that's true even if you are simply observing yourself. Writing down what you eat helps keep you from mindless eating. And it helps keep. The key is to log often. Don't wait until the process of logging is what matters. The more immediate and frequent that process takes place, the more powerful its impact. A fact that can help you improve just about any other area of your professional or personal life. Almost all incredibly successful people set a goal. Then they focus all of their attention on the process necessary to achieve that goal, the steps they need to take this minute, this hour, this day. Success is based on staying the course and doing the right things, the right way, over and over. Perfect example: Jerry Seinfeld. Early on, got a large wall calendar, one that showed the entire year, and hung it where he couldn't miss it. And every day, after, logging helped him stay on track. And helped him try it. If you need to make sure you know what you need to do to boost sales, improve morale, and increase customer retention. But don't assume knowing automatically leads to doing. Logging leads to do, and leads to a much greater chance of success, which naturally leads to kickstarting your own ripple effect of improvement. Which means you'll win on multiple levels. Can't beat that.
Raindrop, drip, drop top, top smoking, no